Hello everyone! Welcome to my very first tutorial on my Painted Lotus page. My name is Shiloh. I've been doing tumblers for about 2.5 years, and what started out as a hobby is now a sidekick. So I enjoy it. It's relaxing and it challenges me. So this 20-ounce tumbler that I am working on actually belongs to a nurse in my clinic, and I noticed that it needed some love and she told me that she'd had it for many years and it looked a little rough, and I asked if I could give it a facelift, and she said of course. So here I am. So the glitters I use are all from Sparkle Sloth Supplies, and the one thing I like about her glitters is that she offers different cuts. When I order, I get all three. I love how they blend together, and it just, I don't know, it just gives it that, I don't know how, it just makes it beautiful. So what I did is I used a chunky, and then I used a mini chunky, and then I used fine for the pink. For the white, it actually came in my subscription box, and it only came with a chunky and a fine. So of course, if you know me, I'm gonna have to go and get the mini chunky. But anyway, so what I did was after I spray painted and let it dry, I applied about 5 mils of epoxy. I do like to use the Artistry epoxy. I usually use the fast set, but when I do an ombre or work with glitter, I do not use the fast set. So I applied the chunky glitter first, and to the pink and to the white, and then with the pink I also added the mini chunky. And I don't have any specific way of how I apply my glitters. I kind of just go with the flow, and it works for me. So do what works for you. There is no right or wrong, at least in my eyes there isn't, when it comes to this kind of fun craft. And my little pitty Zoe is making some noise, so if you hear her, that's who it is. But anyway, so I use the chunky, I use the mini, and then I use the fine. And here I'm using the fine white on the top, and this is a new glitter from her, like I said, and it's super pretty. It's got like some different pinks and opal chunky colors in it. And I'm just trying to fill in the gaps, the holes, and make sure it's blending in nicely. And the wax sheets that I have there, I get those from Amazon. I can also get those listed with the names of the glitter that I used. And I'm just going back in with the fine pink glitter, just making sure it's blending in nice. And those little divots at the bottom too. I did notice when I spray painted it, I kind of rushed it, so I had to run an errand, and when I got back I had a nice little divot on my tumbler, thinking that the glitter would cover the majority of it, and of course it didn't. So I actually did 2 coats of the glitter just so I could get that covered up better. And here I'll show you the names of the glitter, but again, I'll have that posted for you. And then I'm going to roll the tumbler so that I can flatten some of that chunky glitter. And again, there's no right or wrong way of doing that. I've seen people lay their wax paper, you know, around and push down on it. I would rather just kind of roll it. For me, it's better control. And there you have it. So thank you for visiting, and we'll see you later.